This is Pulp Fiction, Samuel.
I just told you, everybody gets one. Nobody gets two.
This is not the social worker, Sam Jackson.
No.
Was in a previous life.
But not right now.
Look at flipping olives.
You think that advanced life forms would be done with conquering stuff. Conquering lands is such a human thing.
Oh, that's food, guys. Green olives.
Is that Evan? Well, Evan doesn't sit with his legs dangling off the table, chilling. It's not Evan.
It's not Ross,
That's
is
what
it?
I said. Didn't I say he's sitting weird? That's not how. He's too chill.
Oh, she's... Oh, wow.
Oh, you got any more of these comfortable ass Louis XIV chairs in there?
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. It's your boy, Chosen Wizdom.
And it's me, your girl, Divergent. Karen.
Yeah. We are back with another reaction to...
Secret Invasion this time.
Secret Invasion. Before we go any further, smash the like, turn on notifications, and subscribe if you haven't yet subscribed. Welcome back, guys. I hope you've had a good day, good week, good month, good time of it. Hope you guys are well and hope you are healthy and you've watched this and you've enjoyed it, because we've had some mixed reviews about the show. So we are a bit apprehensive about the show, hence the reason why we haven't watched it as yet, but we are now ready to watch this, to give our opinions, to give our thoughts on it. So yeah, what are you thinking? I mean, to be honest, Marvel have released a lot of stuff recently.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people are maybe getting superhero fatigued.
Yeah.
Maybe, I don't know. But
yeah, I would agree, because I think that's probably part of the reason why, for me anyway, I haven't rushed to watch any of the Marvel or some of even the Disney series, the Star Wars series, because I've needed that break from the fatigue, because it's real. Because especially when you're reacting and you're watching every episode and you're scrutinizing it on a sort of more deeper level as well.
Yeah.
You want the material to actually have deeper meaning, and you don't just want to be doing it for the sake. So I do think, because Sam Jackson's in this, he's just a quality of actor that's just generational, once in a lifetime. So he will elevate whatever.
Since you've mentioned Sam Jackson, let's look at who's in it. Emilia Clarke's in this. So, you know, Game of Thrones, she's in this.
Mother of Dragons.
Yeah, all of that. Kingsley Ben Adair, I don't know how you pronounce it. I'm probably butchering his name. But yeah, I recognise him. He's been in a few things.
Yeah, I can't recall what he's in, but he does look familiar.
He's in some Crown or something. Some of those posh
Oh, okay.
things.
Maybe.
I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, we don't watch that.
Probably not. We're probably wrong. I like Ben Mendelsohn.
Oh yeah, Ben Mendelsohn.
Yeah, he's
you
a
know
good
what?
actor.
My favorite thing I've ever seen him in is the thing that you haven't seen him. That series that you're not interested in seeing. The one where he's the brother of the cop at Bloodline, I think it's called.
Okay.
not Roman Reigns, but Bloodline, the actual show. He's really good in that show.
All right, okay. Nick Fury learns of a secret invasion of Earth by a fiction of shape-shifting Skrulls. Now, if you guys are Marvel fans, you should know who the Skrulls are.
Squalicious.
Yeah, I mean, it's what you see on the tin. They're shape-shifting and they're green.
Yeah.
Fury joins his allies and together they race against time to thwart an imminent Skrull invasion and save humanity. Now, this is... The reason why I was originally intrigued by this is because we're used to watching fireworks and explosions and superheroes fly, and this feels like this is going to be a bit more, humans battling other... Of course, the Skrulls are not humans, but the whole point is that they're invaded, right? They've invaded, they're pretending to be humans, they've taken the form of humans, so maybe a bit more dialogue going on, less explosions, less holy, that sort of thing.
I think it's going to be more political. It'll be more similar to what I guess Andor is to the Star Wars universe, which is about
we haven't finished Andor.
Yeah, which is another whole thing. But that whole sort of political movements, and I'm sure if Skrulls have invaded, they haven't just invaded so they can work down the local garden centre. They're doing it because they want to
power.
You conspiracy theorists, you have you really thoroughly considered Skrulls? In essence, I think the series is going to be really more centered on political backdrop.
Yeah.
Things going on that are like
maybe that's why
level.
people didn't like it, because it wasn't flashy.
It's not within the
But
typical.
we can absorb all types of shows and take shows for what they are without having to say, do you know what? Because this show isn't like this show, it means it's not good.
Yeah.
Maybe there's two different types of show. And that's what's happened with Marvel. The little series like She-Hulk and all of these shows, listen, they're not for everybody. That's the whole point. That's why they're different comics. You have comics about this, you have comics about that, and comics about this, because you have different types of people who want to read different types of things. So when we have everybody's not going to like She-Hulk. She-Hulk's not for men over the age of 40. It's not for you.
Yeah.
It wasn't written for you. So when you're watching it, don't cry about it that it's not written for you. Most things are written for men or censor men anyway. Just leave some things to not be about us and let these other people enjoy their shizzle.
Yeah.
That's all. So sometimes you just got to appreciate that and just take things for what they are intended to be.
Yeah.
Rather than trying to force, everybody to...
It's interesting, isn't it?
That's what I think. But we'll watch this with an open mind and we'll give an honest opinion, as we always do on this channel.
With the way that kind of Hollywood is on the writer's strike is going on right now, I guess a lot of you who were hoping for fast-paced releases, I've heard about things being cut or dropped. Like Ironheart, the release date has been withdrawn. A couple of series. There's only a few that are scheduled to actually now happen in 2023. Yeah.
Let's do it. We're ready. This is Secret Invasion episode 1. What's it called? Resurrection.
Okay.
Resurrection. All right, we're ready to go.
They weren't even human.
What exactly are you talking about?
Chaos. Realize that the entire world is at war.
The atmosphere has been...
Wow, so that's what's been happening.
Skrulls.
There you go. Scene's been set.
Tiny handful
All
known
these
to
groups are the
live...
same. What do you mean? Tell me why they're the same. Give me information.
You have no goddamn idea what...
You know what? This guy's got pattern recognition skills, but he hasn't got the proof yet to back it.
Then where is Fury?
He's on Saber!
Show me. Evidente. So he's got a hologram image of what a pending attack, or what was...
Prescott, look, I'm here to help, okay?
What did you just show him?
I don't know, he doesn't feel like... He's a bit too cavalier. I was thinking, this guy's Skrull too. Is that Evan? Well, Evan doesn't sit with his legs dangling off the table, chilling. He's very sort of straight-laced guy.
Whoa, fucking hell.
Ooh.
What? He's literally right behind him, literally.
Yeah.
Chasing him.
That's not Evan.
It's not Ross,
That's
is
what I
it?
said, didn't I say he's sitting weird? That's not how, he's too chill.
Ross wasn't Ross.
But that's deep.
Right, it
that
kind
they're
of makes
impersonating
sense.
him.
I guess that's why the guy attacked him, right? He gave him information and then he attacked him because he probably knew.
Oh yeah, isn't this the intro that got a lot of backlash because it was made using AI?
So why would he get backlash?
Because people feel like it's putting artists out of work by just asking a computer program to create all of this instead of actually paying.
What? That's like saying it's technology. Are you saying we shouldn't use technology? It's weird. You know how many people put out business when we created CGI, special effects? How many costume designers and stuff were put out business? We had to do things physically. Come on, this is what happens. I get it. I do get it. I like that. Making it look like an alien. Yeah.
After the blip, you were different.
All right, cool. So after the blip, he's changed. He's trying to provoke a war, yeah?
Yeah.
Went from a war to a species ceasing to exist. It's a big leap still. Hey, my man.
Don.
Cheeto. Rhodey. What's going on here?
There you go.
Feels like there's a lot happening without me not knowing what's going on.
Yeah.
So, what are you doing in Moscow?
No, I may not know when a Skrull is pretending to be a human, but I sure as hell know when a human is lying.
I think Thanos' snap changed you. Taught you that no matter how hard you fight for what's right, there's...
Oh, that's food, guys.
You seem to forget this
That
old
is
Fury
food.
has 30 years.
Pose for food. Yeah, we back.
Back in the day, you would have seen my rather mediocre bagmen coming a mile away. The fact that you didn't see them coming means you haven't a hope in hell of seeing Gravik and his rebels coming.
How do you know you didn't see it?
Go on then, you switch as well.
Welcome to New Skrulls.
New Skrulls. Thanos.
The thing is, if you can choose your form, why should you get to choose who, or how's it work?
What do you mean? Of course you do.
Oh yeah, because they're immune to radiation.
I guess they missed their home, don't they? Like, you know?
Yeah.
So like to know that your home is destroyed.
And it kind of guarantees they're not going to be disturbed by humans, because humans can't come anywhere when there's radiation.
Look at the shiny heads. Look at flipping olives. Green olive heads.
Yeah, they do.
Green olives. They can get to be themselves.
Huh. Because I was thinking, why are some people in human form there? Because they're fighters, warriors. Are these the people whose forms they've taken? No, because how could you have them around radiation? That's how they choose who they are.
That means Russ is captured, right? Is that what we're
Yeah, it must
saying?
be. If he's got his form. Good point.
I'll take his mind.
Take his mind.
Oh, you have to know their thoughts to blend in like them, right? Wow.
There you go.
Skrulls have infiltrated the ranks of major world powers.
You know, I know a bunch of good-looking Skrulls. You ain't one.
Okay, all right, guys.
He's
Don't come to our gaff. Try to attack our operatives, MI6.
You know what's giving this scene everything? The fact that he's eating chips, crisps. Because it makes it real. You would.
So she's just gone and got the thing. And they're in the same place.
Oh, so we're gonna go ahead and call that a lie. Everybody gets one.
Uh-huh.
So, last chance.
This is Pulp Fiction, Samuel.
Yeah.
I just told you, everybody gets one. Nobody gets two.
This is not the social worker, Sam Jackson.
Probably.
No.
Was in a previous life.
Not right now.
Where are the bombs?
Oh,
Skrull. Yeah.
there you go. That's how you just end it. You haven't got time for this crap.
But this is like, it's really serious at this level, Talos. So they can't just be...
Yeah, what do you want Fury to do right now in that situation? Let you die? I know. But these guys are actively plotting to kill millions of humans.
Conquering lands is such a human thing. Surprising. You'd think that advanced life forms would be done with conquering stuff.
No. Power, it never satisfies. There's always more to be had. They didn't waste any time for these to let these two fight.
Kind of good in a way.
But she's a Skrull, so I assume she's gonna always.
She's always, yeah. Oh, his daughter.
No way.
Give me the bombs.
Wow.
Whoa. That's a lot, man.
I was gonna say, before I even knew that was his daughter, of all the characters, it feels like she'd be the one that'd be the easiest to turn to their side.
If these people were in their true form, the empathy level will be not as high.
No. Plus it saves a lot of money on the CGI. If your main characters are going to be in human form most of the time.
Yeah.
Now what do? You're part of the movement that killed your mother, but if you really believe in the movement, then you have to be okay with your mother being killed if you really believe in it.
Dilemmas. Looks weird with his two eyes.
Yeah.
Fury. Get an eye patch back. Everyone keeps reminding him about what he used to be and how
could
he
he
used to
not-
be.
How do they not think he's not still?
Talos's request.
He would present this way if he was 3 steps ahead, wouldn't he?
You're not ready for this, Fury.
Yeah, everyone keeps telling him that as well. The problem with this narrative is that we haven't seen anything to evidence what they're saying. We've only heard them say he's not the same. We haven't seen. He's still like Fury to us.
Yeah.
You know? He's being gaslit. Oh shoot.
Yeah, that's got to be a lot of trauma to deal with as a man who's used to having a lot of control and planning and saving people, to blip yourself for 5 years. Where did they go?
Still really not clear.
Mm.
Do they have consciousness wherever they went?
Good work.
It's not clear. No one's ever spoken about it.
So she's not an extremist at heart.
She just wants a home. She's looking for something.
There's a shared value, but not all of it. She doesn't want to do it at any cost.
Yeah, it's the way they're going about it, I guess.
Isn't it interesting
As
that
usual, method.
she felt all fine and dandy to be arguing back to her dad and stuff when she thought both her parents was alive? Because she had a security in that, but now she knows that that's not true anymore.
Yeah,
that changes your whole world.
Immediately changed her perspective.
Anyone that loses a parent, it changes your world.
You have one chance to save yourself.
I'm glad we had this conversation straight away. Don't do that switcheroo thing. I mean, ain't got time for this mental thing you're gonna do.
The attack is planned for tomorrow.
You know?
Yeah.
Unity Day.
It's realistic. It's how they break these cases all the time. Someone who changes heart.
What's happened for you to be so distant that she's doing this stuff?
Remember how when she's just a little kid playing with Thingy's daughter?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. What happened to her?
Yeah. Let's hope she's not lying though.
Yeah.
Let's hope she's not like far gone. And
Yeah, we'll never know. It could have been a test now on her from her side to see if she was going to do anything.
It looks so bait and obvious.
Yeah. No, you wouldn't tell them that in that moment.
That would be in the debrief.
This more for the viewer to remember that there's some information.
Definitely. Why did he wait for the switch? Why didn't he take the courier before the switch?
Yeah. It's very risky to leave if they're live bombs. So, you said what about that colourful ball?
Yeah, what's that about?
I think that
the
child's
LGBTQ bull. The LGBT bull.
I think that girl's got to be a Skrull or something, because she keeps looking at Nick Fury all like judgy.
Who, the agent?
Little girl.
Oh.
She keeps giving him stinky face. In the other scene too. What? Hey, there we go. See, I said it's going to be a Skrull. Did they even really hand the bags off, or did they just change shape?
Oh my gosh.
He just wants to let him know.
Yeah. This is like, yeah.
These are the levels.
These are the levels.
And I'm just an average Skrull. Like, wait till you see.
So you don't even know who you're playing with, where we are, who we are. It's him.
Oh, wow.
All this time. It's going to go off, isn't it? It's going to happen. That's how it's going to end. There you go.
Wow.
All those people. Dead.
And there's more than one bomb.
Well, she's dead.
This is how terrorists really do it. They do a secondary bombs, tertiary bombs to create more chaos.
Oh, wow.
Oh, no.
That's not Nick.
Oh, someone shapeshifted him there.
Oh, my gosh. It's him.
Again, it's him.
Again. He's a thorn in his side.
Or is this like I Am Negan? Does he let everyone take his form? Oh, wow. Man.
So she gets killed in the first episode of this. She's been with us for so long.
That actually got me, because she's in to the TV series.
Yeah.
They
killed her off.
They did her wrong. I ain't watching the rest of the show. Wow, she probably died. Like, she was always putting herself in harm. I mean, she said she didn't think Nick was ready for it.
She wasn't ready for it, clearly, right?
Yeah.
That's what it showed. I enjoyed that. It was good.
You know what? It was better than I thought.
It was better than I thought it was going to be.
Piece.
Well, you haven't seen the whole piece.
The whole piece of the episode. I thought...
You did the first episode of a 6-part series, but based on this first episode, I like it. Do you know what? It's going to be one of those ones where we're going to like it for the reasons why people don't like it.
Yeah.
We're going to like it because it's different. And people don't like different. People want the same. So because it is something that we haven't seen before in the Marvel universe, we haven't seen this sort of political sort of drama, so to speak.
Yeah.
We're going to enjoy seeing what Marvel have to show us. And so far, it looks okay. It's one of those ones you have to pay more attention to. They're going to make you pay more attention to a bit more of the details. Who's who, who's got this bomb, who's trading this and who, you know, where these pieces are. So you're gonna have to be more, I guess, aware, like you're watching like one of those sort of House of Cards, I don't know, one of those things. But
Yeah.
I think one of the problems maybe this show might have for me is the fact that Marvel is so much make believe, explosions, superheroes, and all of that stuff. That now, if they want to cross over into something which is a bit more realistic, a bit more political, how are you going to do that and make sure that the details are still correct, still believable, still authentic, while still maintaining that sort of comic book feel at the same time? Which so far, I think they're doing a decent job. I mean, I'm enjoying the style and the feel. It's going to be a little mind twist when you know, trying to figure out who's who and people trying transforming into who and that sort of stuff. So that's going to be quite interesting to experience.
Yeah, and that's why, you know, before you were saying, you've got to pay attention, and there's going to be so many switcheroos. You know, like every second I was guessing, is that really Nick Fury? And then eventually there was a time when it wasn't Nick Fury. So I'm sure they're going to shapeshift into every character at some point. Yeah. Enjoy the ride and see how they use different characters to further different, clearly geopolitical agendas. Yeah. This episode called Resurrection is Nick's fight resurrected in a different way now that his agent is dead.
Yeah, because she's been with us for a long time, the agent. Maybe they'll bring her back in some sort of shape or form. It's interesting. Good writing. You can say maybe the little girl, the bull, it turned out she was a shapeshifter. She was a Skrull, I guess. Yeah.
Which I think I picked up on in the actual, when we were watching it. So I was saying, that girl, why has she got a stink face?
It's interesting how many people don't understand how much politics is in comics. Because most comics are about politics, whether you're Batman, Superman, whatever you're reading, whatever comic you're reading, it's going to center political stuff, the government. The whole point, you're a superhero. You're saving people's lives.
This one, I'm pleasantly surprised. Yeah. It won't take me months to get through this. I actually would be interested to watch.
I'll watch more. We'll react to the last episode as we usually do, and we will give you guys our verdict and our opinions. But this whole season got about 6 out of 10 on IMDb. And I know IMDb is what we quote all the time, like IMDb is the godfather of all.
We know to take it with a pinch of salt.
But it's just a reference point.
Yeah,
use
it gives
as a
us
reference
a good
point to see what the average is. And for me, this first episode alone is at least, I'll give it 7.5. It intrigued me. And that's what it got me guessing, got me thinking. Maybe that's another reason why people don't like it. Who knows? But we'll see. Maybe it doesn't get any better. Maybe it stays
Maybe this was the peak.
Maybe this was the peak and it stays like this. It doesn't get any better. Maybe it gets worse. A lot of you, well, if you're watching this, you probably would have watched the whole thing already. But let us know what you thought when you were watching this episode.
Yeah, exactly. At this point.
Yeah, what was your expectations and how did you leave at the end of this episode? Were your expectations changed? How do you think they handled the first episode? How, just give us something. Give us some sort of opinion so we can chew, dissect.
Did you carry on watching it? Did you stop at this point? Were you like, I'm not... Did you actually finish the whole series? I'll be curious to know.
Comment below, guys, as usual. I hope you enjoyed the discussion, the talk, the reaction, and everything. We're going to have a lot more content, a lot more discussion-based content coming for you, coming to you very, very soon. Have a good week, have a good day, have a good month. Enjoy yourselves. Be safe, be healthy, and we'll see you guys next time.
Oh, you got any more of these comfortable ass Louis XIV chairs in there?